the reason I am in my, what is this? Gosh. The reason I'm in my Duluth Trading Company Monarch Butterfly overalls is because I'm about to go outside and do some lawn care. Also, my pink hunter boots. So the lawn care that I purchased here on the shop is this simple lawn food stuff. So I got four items on here. Let me scooch this back a little bit so you can see what I got. Got 4 little items here that came in the bag. And then this is indoor plant food, which I will stick in my plants when I water them this weekend, okay? But then I got these. And I just did a little deep dive on that other, you know, the YT to find some videos to show me which order to do them in. So I have some really dead spots in my grass. Come to find out, I probably had grubs. The reason that I figured out that I had grubs was because, oh yeah, I'm gonna start with this one. So this is the one I'm gonna start with, which is 1648. It's nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. I think this is the one I'm going to start with this first go round because it says here advanced, used to repair the lawn and treat with nutrient deficiencies. So this is the one I'm going to start with. But what I originally figured out is that I had grubs. So when I had grubs in the yard, the reason I figured that out is because I looked on the camera and I saw all these little holes in the grass, and we looked on the camera and what we found was a nicely little raccoon out there pulling up the grass. And I'm like, sir, I don't have a whole lot, knock it off. So he pulls up the grass and he was looking for grubs, or she was looking for grubs. My mom thinks that she was looking for grubs for food so that she could feed her babies, which makes sense. So, but unfortunately, I'm so sorry, my grass. So I sprayed the grub spray last week. And they said, spray that down. I'm sorry. They said, put that in your spreader. I did that. And then I watered the grass. I emptied my entire rain barrel on the grass because they said that you should soak the grass so that it soaks into the ground, killing the grubs. And then also the grubs are killing your grass. So not only is the raccoon in there tearing it up, the grubs are eating the bottoms of your grass, so your grass seed doesn't grow. Your grass that you have stops growing, and you've got to figure out how to do the do. So the cycle is here. Put down the grub last week. It rained. It rained in the front. I watered in the back. I turned on my hose. I haven't pulled my hose out because it's been super cold here in Chicago. So I pulled my hose out this week, or I'm about to pull my hose out so that I could go do this and pour it on my lawn because next weekend is Memorial Day weekend and I don't want my grass to look like trash. Hopefully it'll do some good because it's going to rain throughout the week. So hopefully by next week I'll have some. I just cut the grass so that I could get it into the grass quicker, but you know, just to maintain it a little bit because I didn't think that if I cut it after it would be better because then it would be too long. So went ahead and I'm going to put this in. I'll show you what the grass looks like first and then I'll show you what it looks like next week. How's that help? All right, thanks. Bye.